very useful in policy making, development planning, and resource allocation, both at the local, regional, and national levels. So, PubSense DMS is a national government undertaking to update our population and household level information. So this involves collecting, compiling, evaluating, analyzing, and disseminating data on population count, demographic, and socioeconomic characteristics of the population, as well as housing, household, and barangay characteristics in each barangay, city, municipality, province, and region throughout the country. So, we are also, especially in the formulation of our local plans and even the regional plans, specifically the regional development plan. So these data are very crucial. No? Like the mini permits of data, especially this population and poverty-related data. So we, all of the agencies, will really need this information. So, as mentioned a while ago, that we have 70,000 enumerators, which will be hired for the collecting of this data. So, we are also grateful of their efforts, especially for those who will still be involved in the process. The result of this PubSense BMS will be released early next year, as mentioned by R.D. Amblar. And this will be utilized in various development efforts, including planning and constructing social infrastructure, estimating sources of labor force, developing interventions to address people's health needs, and identifying vulnerable areas in need of assistance during disasters, as well as the AICS, as mentioned a while ago by R.D. Luchete. So, we also support the advocacy strategies and the conduct of this PubSense DMS, which will be active from this month, starting on Monday and until September of this year. So these activities complement the strategy enshrined in our Philippine Development Plan, as well as the Western Visayas Regional Development Plan, that push for the attainment of demographic dividend and the achievement of our long-term goal of matatag, maginhawa, and panatag na buhay para sa lahat. So, in our previous plan, we have one chapter of the plan that is the demographic dividend. So, in order to realize the demographic dividend, our country must undergo a demographic transition or a shift, from high fertility and mortality. So we will be lowering that fertility and mortality, and of course the subsequent change in the population's age structure. So in the following years, efforts will be geared towards maximizing the benefits of this demographic dividend by investing in human capital, such as increasing workers' employability through skills training, expanding access to employment opportunities, improving education and lifelong learning, improving access to quality and efficient healthcare, and promoting reproductive health policies to reduce mortality and fertility rates. As mentioned a while ago by R.D. Saldua, that this CBMS is not new, because also like her, ako member, magpuli sa una, nag-evaluate kami ni sa CBMS as part of the criteria in the child-friendly program. So, actually, this was already piloted in the CPC, or the Country Program for Children Provinces in the province of Antique and Guimaras. Pero ginagamit pa nila sa una, sa CBMS daw, ang community board na doon na ilang pangutang, like siguro subong niya, this is now a technology-based na gathering of information sa una, tuya dito lang. So, in every barangay of those provinces, as I mentioned, makita mo nila ang board wherein nila nakakita ang tanan-tanan ng mga indicators, So, pero subong lain na din. So, I hope that this CDMS will be successfully implemented all throughout the region.